today's counting. So we'll continue from 908,000. Thank you all for being there for me. Love you so much. 908,001. Excuse me. 908,002, 908,003, 908,004, 908,005, 908,006, 908,007, 908,008, 908,009, 908,010, 908,011, 908,012, 908,013, 908,014, 908,015. 908,016, 908,017, 908,018, 908,019, 908,020, 908,021, 908,022, 908,023, 908,024, 908,025, 908,026, 908,027, 908,028, 908,029, 908,030. Excuse me. 908,031, 908,032, 908,033, 908,034, 908,095, 908,096, 908,097, 908,038, 908,039, 908,040, 908,041, 908,042, 908,043, 908,044, 908,045, 908,046, 908,047, 908,048, 908,049, 908,050. Excuse me. 908,051, 908,052, 908,053, 908,054, 908,055, 908,056, 908,057, 908,058, 908,059, 908,060, 908,061, 908,062, 908,063, 908,064, 908,065, 908,066, 908,067, 908,068, 908,069, 908,070, 908,071, 908,072, 908,073, 908,074, 908,075, 908,076, 908,077, 908,078, 908,079, 908,080, 908,081, 908,082, 908,083, 908,084, 908,085, 908,086, 908,087, 908,088, 908,089, 908,090, 908,091, 908,092, 908,093, 908,094, 908,095, 908,096, 908,097, 908,098, 908,099, 908,100, 908,101, 908,100, 908,102, 908,104, 908,105, 908,106, 908,107, 908,108, 908,109, 908,110, 908,111, 908,112, 908,113, 908,114, 908,114, 908,115, 908,117, 908,118, 908,119, 908,120, 908,121, 908,122, 908,123, 908,124, 908,125, 908,126, 908,127, 908,128, 908,129, 908,130, 908,131, 908,132, 908,136, 908,137, 908,138, 908,139, 908,140, 908,141, 908,140, 908,143, 908,144, 908,145, 908,146, 908,147, 908,148, 908,149, 908,150, 908,151, 908,150, 908,153, 908,154, 908,155, 908,156, 908,167, 908,168, 908,169, 908,170, 908,170, 908,173, 908,174, 908,175, 908,176, 908,177, 908,178, 908,179, 908,180, 908,181, 908,182, 908,183, 908,184, 908,185, 908,186, 908,187, 908,188, 908,189, 908,190, 908,191, 908,192, 908,193, 908,194, 908,195, 908,196, 908,197, 908,198, 908,199, 908,200, 908,201, 908,202, 908,203, 908,204, 908,205, 908,206, 908,207, 908,208, 908,209, 908,210, 908,211, 908,212, 908,213, 908,214, 908,215, 908,216, 908,217, 908,218, 908,219, 908,220, 222, 908,223, 908,224, 908,225, 908,226, 908,227, 908,228, 908,229, 908,230, 908,231, 908,232, 908,233, 908,234, 908,235, 908,236, 908,237, 908,238, 908,239, 908,240, 908,241, 908,242, 908,243, 908,244, 908,245, 908,246, 908,247, 908,248, 908,249, 908,250, 908,251, 908,252, 908,253, 908,254, 908,255, 908,256, 908,257, 908,258, 908,259, 908,260, 908,261, 908,262, 908,263, 908,264, 908,265, 908,266, 908,267, 908,268, 908,269, 908,270. 908,271, 908,272, excuse me, 908,273, 908,274, 908,275, 908,276, 908,277, 908,278, 908,279, 908,208, 908,281, 908,282, 908,283, 908,284, 908,285, 908,286, 908,287, 908,288, 908,289, 908,290, 908,291, 908,292, 908,293, 908,294, 908,295, 908,296, 908,297, 908,298, 908,299, 908,300, 908,301, 908,302, 908,303, 908,304, 908,305, 908,306, 908,307, 908,308, 908,309, 908,310, 908,311, 908,312, 908,313, 908,314, 908,315, 908,316, 908,317, 908,318, 908,319, 908,320. 908,221, 908,222, 908,223, 908,224, 908,225, 908,226, 908,227, 908,228, 908,229, 908,330. 908,231, 908,232, 908,233, 908,234, 908,235, 908,236, 908,237, 908,238, 908,239, 908,340. 908,241, 908,242, 908,243, 908,244, 908,245, 908,246, 908,247, 908,248, 908,249, 908,350. 908,251, 908,252, 908,253, 908,254, 908,255, 908,256, 908,257, 908,258, 908,259, 908,260, 908,261, 908,262, 908,263, 908,264, 908,265, 908,266, 908,267, 908,268, 908,269, 908,370, 908,271, 908,272, 908,273, 908,274, 908,275, 908,276, 908,277, 908,278, 908,279, 908,380. 908,281, 908,282, 908,283, 908,284, 908,285, 908,286, 908,287, excuse me, 908,288, 908,289, 908,290, 908,291, 908,219, 908,293, 908,294, 908,295, 908,296, 908,297, 908,298, 908,299, 908,400, 908,401, 908,402, 900, 900, 400, 900, 400, 900, 406, 900, 407, 900, 408, 900, 409, 900, 410, 900, 411, 900, 412, 900, 413, 900, 415, 900, 415, 900, 416, 900, 417, 900, 418, 900, 419, 900, 908,421, 908,422, 908,423, 908,424, 908,425, 908,426, 908,427, 908,428, 908,429, 908,430. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 908,440. 908,441, 908,442, 908,443, 908,444, 908,445, 908,446, 908,447, 908,448, 908,449, 908,450. 908,451, 908,452, 908,453, 908,454, 908,455, 908,456, 908,457, 908,458, 908,459, 908,460, 908,461, 908,462, 908,463, 908,464, 908,465, 908,466, 908,467, 908,468, 908,469, 908,470. 908,471, 908,472, 908,473, 908,474, 908,475, 908,476, 908,477, 908,478, 908,479, 908,480. From 908,481, 908,482, 908,483, 908,484, 908,485, 908,486, 908,487, 908,488, 908,489, 908,490, 908,495, 908,492, 908,493, 908,494, 908,495, 908,496, 908,497, 908,498, 908,499, 908,500, 908,501, 908,502, 908,503, 908,504, 908,505, 908,506, 908,507, 908,508, 908,509, 908,510. 908,511, 908,512, 908,513, 908,514, 908,515, 908,516, 908,517, 908,518, 908,519, 908,520. 908,521, 908,522, 908,523, 908,524, 908,525, 908,526, 908,527, 908,528, 908,529, 908,530, 908,531, 908,532, 908,533, 908,534, 908,535, 908,536, 908,537, 908,538, 908,539, 908,540, 908,541, 908,542, 908,543, 908,544, 908,545, 908,546, 908,547, 908,548, 908,549, 908,550, 908,551, 908,552, 908,550, 908,554, 908,555, 908,556, 987, 988, 989, 960, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 9, 985,580. 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 985, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,610, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,600, 908,619, 908,620, 908,620, 908,622, 908,623, 908,624, 908,625, 908,626, 908,627, 908,628, 908,629, 908,630, 908,631, 908,632, 908,633, 908,634, 908,635, 908,636, 908,637, 908,638, 908,639, 908,640, 908,641, 908,642, 908,643, 908,644, 908,645, 908,647, 908,648, 908,649, 908,650. 908,651, 908,652, 908,653, 908,654, 908,655, 908,656, 908,657, 908,658, 908,659, 908,660, 908,661, 908,662, 908,663, 908,664, 908,665, 908,666, 908,667, 908,668, 908,669, 908,670, 908,671, 908,672, 908,673, 908,674, 908,675, 908,676, 908,677, 908,678, 908,679, 908,680. 908,681, 908,682, 908,683, 908,684, 908,685, 908,686, 908,687, 908,688, 908,689, 908,690, 908,691, 908,692, 908,693, 908,694, 908,695, 908,696, 908,697, 908,698, 908,699, 908,700, 908,701, 908,702, 908,703, 908,704, 908,705, 908,706, 908,707, 908,708, 908,709, 908,710, 908,711, 908,712, 908,713, 908,714, 908,715, 908,716, 908,717, 908,718, 908,719, 908,720, 908,721, 908,722, 908,723, 908,724, 908,725, 908,726, 908,727, 908,728, 908,729, 908,730, 908,731, 908,732, 908,733, 908,734, 908,735, 908,736, 908,737, 908,738, 908,739, 908,740, 908,741, 908,742, 908,743, 908,744, 908,745, 908,746, 908,747, 908,748, 908,749, 908,750, 908,751, 908,752, 908,753, 908,754, 908,755, 908,756, 908,757, 908,758, 908,759, 908,760, 908,761, 908,762, 908,763, 908,764, 908,765, 908,766, 908,767, 908,768, 908,769, 908,770, 908,771, 908,772, 908,773, 908,774, 908,775, 908,776, 908,777, 908,778, 908,779, 908,780, 908,781, 908,782, 908,783, 908,784, 908,785, 908,786, 908,787, 908,788, 908,789, 908,790, 908,791, 908,792, 908,793, 908,794, 908,795, 908,796, 908,797, 908,798, 908,799, 908,780, 908,781, 908,782, 908,783, 908,784, 908,785, 908,786, 908,787, 908,788, 908,789, 908,790, 908,791, 908,792, 908,793, 908,794, 908,795, 908,796, 908,797, 908,798, 908,799, 908,800, 908,801, 908,802, 908,803, 908,804, 908,805, 908,806, 908,807, 908,808, 908,809, 908,810, 908,811, 908,812, 908,813, 908,814, 908,815, 908,816, 908,817, 908,818, 908,819, 908,820, 908,821, 908,822, 908,823,
908,824, 908,825, 908,826, 908,827, 908,828, 908,829, 908,830, 908,831, 908,832, 908,833, 908,834, 908,835, 908,836, 908,837, 908,838, 908,839, 908,840, 908,841, 908,842, 908,843, 908,844, 908,845, 908,846, 908,847, 908,848, 908,849, 908,850, 908,851, 908,852, 908,853, 908,854, 908,855, 908,856, 908,857, 908,858, 908,859, 908,860, 908,861, 908,862, 908,863, 908,864, 908,865, 908,866, 908,867, 908,868, 908,869, 908,870, 908,871, 908,872, 908,873, 908,874, 908,875, 908,876, 908,877, 908,878, 908,879, 908,880, 908,881, 908,882, 908,883, 908,884, 908,885, 908,886, 908,887, 908,888, 908,889, 908,900, 908,901, 908,902, 908,903, 908,904, 908,905, 908,906, 908,907, 908,908, 908,909, 908,910, 908,911, 908,912, 908,913, 908,914, 908,915, 908,916, 908,917, 908,918, 908,919, 908,920, 908,921, 908,922, 908,923, 908,924, 908,925, 908,926, 908,927, 908,928, 908,929, 908,930, 908,931, 908,932, 908,933, 908,934, 908,935, 908,936, 908,937, 908,938, 908,939, 908,940, 908,941, 908,942, 908,943, 908,944, 908,945, 908,946, 908,947, 908,948, 908,949, 908,950, 908,951, 908,952, 908,953, 908,954, 908,955, 908,957, 908,958, 908,959, 908,960, 981, 981, 982, 981, 983, 981, 984, 981, 965, 981, 986, 981, 967, 981, 968, 981, 969, 908,970. 908,905, 908,902, 908,903, 908,904, 908,905, 908,906, 908,907, 908,908, 908,909, 908,909, 980. 908,981, 908,982, 908,983, 908,984, 908,985, 908,987, 908,988, 908,989, 908,990, 908,991, 908,992, 908,993, 908,994, 908,996, 908,997, 908,998, 908,999, 909,000, 909,001, 909,002, 909,003, 909,004, 909,005, 909,006, 909,007, 909,008, 909,009, 909,010, 909,011, 909,012, 909,013, 909,014, 909,015, 909,016, 909,017, 909,018, 909,019, 909,020, 909,021, 909,022, 909,023, 909,024, 909,025, 909,026, 909,027, 909,028, 909,029, 909,030, 909,031, 909,032, 909,033, 909,034, 909,035, 909,036, 909,037, 909,038, 909,039, 909,040, 909,041, 909,042, 909,043, 909,044, 909,045, 909,046, 909,047, 909,048, 909,049, 909,050, 909,051, 909,052, 909,053, 909,054, 909,055, 909,056, 909,057, 909,058, 909,059, 909,060, 909,061, 909,062, 909,063, 909,064, 909,065, 909,066, 909,067, 909,068, 909,069, 909,070, 909,070, 909,070, 909,070, 909,074, 909,075, 909,076, 909,077, 909,078, 909,079, 909,080, 909,081, 909,082, 909,083, 909,084, 909,085, 909,086, 909,087, 909,088, 909,089, 909,090, 909,091, 909,092, 909,093, 909,094, 909,095, 909,096, 909,097, 909,098, 909,099, 909,100, 909,101, 909,102, 909,103, 909,104, 909,105, 904, 905, 906, 907, 908, 909, 910,